This is my review of Bleach Chapter 59. We open and we see someone walking through the Seirete, and we find out that it's Renji. He's wearing like a flower pattern kimono. It's pink. We cut to someone who's lost a hell butterfly and he's trying to get it back. Renji comes in, kicks him in the head, and scolds him for not being able to catch it. And he reveals that he's wherever he is to see Rukia. The cover of the chapter is of Mizuiro and Keigo, and they're wearing some longer like stuff. It looks like winter clothes. Mizuiro is even wearing a beanie. And they have suckers in their mouths. So Rukia and Renji begin talking, and she begins teasing him, and you finally kind of get to see their chemistry and see Renji being more Renji-like and less whatever the fuck Kubo is writing him as in those early chapters. They're just kind of talking like old friends and stuff. It's revealed that Renji was only recently promoted to vice captain because when Rukia left 2 months ago, he wasn't a vice captain. Rukia wonders if she'll really be executed and asks Renji what he thinks, and he says he thinks that Byakuya will probably have the sentence reduced, but Rukia reveals that knowing Byakuya, it's more likely he will just want to kill her himself. And she reveals that he's never even looked at her, and I think that's more metaphorical than literal, because obviously he's looked at her. I think that's meant to mean that he's never really seen her. He's never looked at her as someone. He just overlooks her. We cut to Kisuke's shop, and we see that underneath is this massive room. And Kisuke's, putting on airs, and he wants Ichigo to praise the room, and he gloats about it as an accomplishment. Ichigo just kind of wants to move on to the training, so finally they begin. Kisuke uses his cane to push Ichigo out of his body, and now Ichigo's a normal spirit, rather than being a Shinigami, since Byakuya destroyed his powers. And so Kisuke's plan is to resurrect those powers. He brings out Ururu and tells Ichigo to fight her. She gives him some padding and puts the padding on herself so they can start fighting. And Ichigo is very hesitant to try fighting Ururu. He isn't sure what to do. But then the ground erupts in an instant from Ururu jumping, and she's right there and punches Ichigo and smashes him into the ground. And that's the end of the chapter. And then the little corner thing is of Kon hiding under his bed while I guess Yuzu and Karin are freaking out that they can't find Ichigo, and they're yelling for Ishin. Just a chapter to get us moving. It's the first time in the manga that we see the Seirete. That's pretty cool. It'd be better if the anime didn't already spoil it, but whatever. I think the guy Renji was talking to was Hinataro, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this is the beginning of Ichigo's training, and this is when we're finally getting to like this is really the start of Bleach now. Good chapter besides that.